Hello, my name is Michael O'Keefe, aka The Movie Wizard. If you enjoy this interview and want to hear more top-notch film industry conversations, please press the thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell to stay in the know. Director Sabu, thank you so much for your time. How has your time been so far in the New York Asian Film Festival, which has played two of your films?
ニューヨークアジアン映画祭どう楽しんでられますか？今2つ映画上映されます。
そうですね。これからなんでまだちょっとあれですけど。
Not much to say at this point because they're both screening tonight, but I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay, well that's fair enough. Your movies have a wonderful, playful quality to them, kind of more like jazz to me than a Hollywood film. I wanted to get his comments on Japanese directors, the wild ones, that are some of his influences beyond, regular Hollywood fare.
サブさんの作品はすごいなんかちょっと遊びの感じが混ざってるものが多いですし、なんかハリウッドよりジャズみたいな感じがするんですけど、どういった作品の影響されてきましたか？特に日本のもので。
日本のもので。
影響サブさんを影響した作品とかインスピレーションありますか？インスピレーション
はあんまりないですね。ないけど、でもやっぱ子供の頃から見てたテレビドラマであったり、なんか映画もそうですけど。でもこういうもんだっていう形を俺壊すのが好きなんで、そういう意味では全部影響を受けてます。で全部俺のなりの形に変えるというか。
Nothing specifically, really, but of course, I grew up watching dramas and movies in Japan, and what I like to do is to break the form, and so I think that's the way I've been influenced by seeing, what I grew up seeing and then trying to put my own unique stamp on it and make it my own.
Cool. So I thought Mr. Lawn was a beautiful film, and I kind of felt like it was almost riffing, not like ripping off, but kind of like riffing off Takashi Kitano's Sonatine. And I was wondering what he thought about that film.
すごいミスターロングすごい美しい映画だと思ったんですが、北野武さんのソナチネっぽさがちょっと感じられたんですけど、それは意識されてたところですか？I wasn't thinking about that film at all.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. So, what was his experience like working with Takashi Miike while they made Ichi the Killer together?
三池さんとのコラボレーションはどんな感じでしたか？Ichi the Killer一緒に見たわけですが。
そう最初監督になる前に三池さんとはもう出会ってて、三池プロデューサーとして仕事をしてたんで、まだ監督デビューする前でしたけど、だからその頃からよく知ってるんで。何も言わないんで何も言わないんだよ、俺には。だから俺も不安になりながらやってましたけど。
So I actually met Miike before I started directing, and before he had started directing. I met him when he was a producer, and so working killer, he wouldn't really say much to me, so sometimes that made me a little nervous.
Oh, okay. So he was saying that he's more interested in playing with the form of cinema than any particular director. But I was wondering if there were what time of his life that he started getting into movies or decided he wanted to make movies.
特定の監督が好きとかいうよりは、サブさんはその形で遊ぶことが好きってさっきおっしゃってましたが、人生でいつ頃に映画に興味を持ち始められましたか？映画を作りたいという意識がいつ頃湧いてきましたか
？20歳から30歳まで俳優業をしてたんですけど、その時にそれまでどっちかというと学生時代はバンドだったんで音楽ばっかりだったんで、俳優になって初めて思って、その頃ちょうど VHS とかビデオ化されたっ ちこちにビデオショップがいっぱいできたんで、1日3本ずつぐらいずっと俳優として勉強してたんで、それが一応30歳まで結構見たんで、その中で勉強知らず知らずに勉強してたのかなと思います。
From age 20 to 30, I worked as an actor. Before that, when I was a student, I was actually really into music. I was in a band, and so that was my focus. But after that was when I started to watch movies, and that was around the time when there were a lot of video rental stores, VHS movies on VHS. And so in order to study as an actor, I was watching 3 movies a day. And so I did that until I was about 30. So I think that ended up being that's how I ended up learning about cinema.
When he watches a movie, his own films with audiences, what kind of reactions does he get?
観客サブさんの作品を観客見るとき、どんなリアクションが欲しいですか？
でもやっぱオリッサクの時のからやっぱお客さんがやっぱコメディっぽい部分ですごくとか笑いが起こるのが楽しかったんで、それこそは今もあります。やっぱりちゃんとダイレクトに伝わってくるんで結果が出ますからね。よし。
So from film I always really liked getting laughter. So I think that's kind of a habit I've retained. It's really direct feedback, the clear results. So I do enjoy getting laughs out of the audience.
Yeah, okay. I thought they were really funny movies myself, and I was wondering how long was he funny as a kid? How long has he had this kind of this sense of humor?
僕もすごいサブさんの作品面白いと思いましたが、子供の頃から面白い方だったんです。このユーモアなセンスはいつ頃から発達されたんですか？発達してきたんですか？ I think that's since I was a kid.
That's great. If Hollywood said we want director Sabu to make like John Wick 5 or something, would he make a Hollywood film?
ホリウッドから声がかかってきたら作りたいと思いますか？ホリウッドスタイルのサブ映画を。
全然やりたいですね。
For sure.
That'd be fantastic. How long does it normally take him to make one of his films?
一つの作品作るのに大体どのくらい時間かかりますか？
そのケースがケースですけど、どうやろう。大体は脚本書くのに1ヶ月ぐらいで大体書くんで、はい。俺のペースに合わせてもらえたら全然1年に2本とか全然撮ってましたからね。
以前は。It is case by case, but I usually write a script in about a month.
Wow.
And so at my pace, I was making like 2 films a year before.
That's very impressive. All right. So I want to thank him very much for the time. I really appreciate the conversation, and that I hope he enjoys his time in New York. But before I let him go, can you ask him if he could tell me what he has planned for the future?
お時間込んでました。ニューヨーク楽しんでいただきたいんですが、あと最後に1個だけ質問。今後の作品、今後何されるかについてちょっとお話ししていただけますか？
これが来年公開する作品が2本あります。1本は、俺がオリジナルで、もう1本は原作もの。今、すでに脚本書き上がっているものが3本あります。それをどの順番で査定していくか、これからですけど、お楽しみに。
So next year, 2 of my films will be released. One is based on an original screenplay of mine, and the other is based on another source material. But also, I have 3 other scripts ready to go, and so I'm not sure what order that'll be, but there's a lot coming up.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Thanks for your time.
ありがとうございます。
はい、Thank you, Michael.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.